Namaste, Namaste, Pur Namaste, and everybody please welcome. Welcome to the art of the word that I am from the heart, like always. And we're going to dive deep into love, like always. There's only love, and you are that love that I am. There's no other, and if you love the art of the word that I am, love is the recognition of your truth, of yourself in another. You love yourself. You are reminded of the truth that is within you. And in this video I'm to be reminding you about the whole and complete love that you are. Love that does not need love. To be loved, to be happy, to complete you, to be whole and complete. But love that you are whole and complete yourself. Like, I want to tell you why do couples suffer in relationships? Why do couples suffer in romantic relationships? So much drama, so much suffering, control, resistance, cheating, violation, fighting. Where is the love? And you have to understand one thing, that you are learning in this world. You are learning about love that you are, through all that you are not. You are not whole and complete. You do not feel whole and complete in the separation from self. And when you fell in love, when you get romantically involved with somebody, you actually fell in love with the part of yourself that you forgot in yourself. And you get reminded in them, by their presence, about the part of you that you are and only you can find is within you. But in separation from self, in shadow of self, you have forgot that part in yourself. And now you are reminded and see it in another, and you mistake it for another. And you want that happiness. You want them to make you complete, to make you whole. You are whole with them. And you are searching for love outside of yourself to make you whole and complete. But you need love. You're searching for love. You need love to complete you, to make you happy. But the thing is that then you find suffering, drama, resistance, attachment. And you find even less love than before. Now you suffer in attachment. You suffer in need for love. You suffer in all kind of drama in relationship. And out of attachment you cannot let go. Now you have to understand that you are always reminded. This is a school, this is a spiritual school of life. And you can do spiritually willingly, but if you get involved into the relationship, romantic relationship with somebody, you get naturally attached. And when you are not attached, when you are not romantically involved, you can pretend that you are holy, that you have no attachments, that you don't control anyone, that you don't need love, that you are happy and fulfilled and complete yourself. And you maybe need love outside of yourself, you want to control others, you have guilt and fear, you have a lot of resistance. You are not whole and complete within yourself. You have fears, controlling you, guilt, and all these negative things, but you may be pretending that they do not exist and looking through fingers and saying that you are doing your spiritual work, you're meditating, you do spiritual work. But they are there. These shadows are there controlling you. Your fears are controlling you. Your guilt is controlling you. Blame is controlling you. Attachment, dependency, control, all this resistance, force is within you and is controlling you. You know. And you may look at, you may choose not to see it and not to be sincere and truthful. But when you are in a romantic relationship with somebody, this I always saw, then you actually see yourself. Because you actually get reminded of the part that you actually lost within yourself, forgot in yourself. And you can find only in yourself, you are reminded of that part. And that's why you get suffering. To be sincere and truthful. For what happens now? You know what happens now? Let me tell you what happens now. You can pretend that your fear, that you don't depend on no one, that you are whole and complete. But when you are in a romantic relationship, involved with a person, involved with a being that you love, you cannot pretend. Your attachment is killing you. You depend on them. You cannot live without of them. And then you see how you are not whole and complete within yourself. You are facing that need for love, that emptiness, that not being whole and complete yourself. In experience that you are attached, that you suffer, that you depend on them. You need love for them. And because this is within you, you need them to complete you. You depend on them. You cannot live without another. You got reminded of part that is within you, so you make yourself whole and complete. And now they may be running away. They may not giving you that love, giving you attention, not. They are not there for you. And now you can sincerely and truthfully look at yourself, within yourself. You see, attachment is there, dependency is there, lack, need for love. You feel it within you, you suffer. They are your mirror and they are running away. And now you suffer in that separation from self, in dependency, in need for love, in that lack, in that not being whole and complete. And they are actually reminding you that you are not whole and complete, and that you cannot get love from another outside of yourself, and you can only make yourself whole and complete. For more you try to get that love from them, you see now they are reminding you there's control in you, resistance, push, force, and more you try, more you suffer. And now they are reminding you of that separation that you control, that you resist, that you expect, of that resistance that is within you. You can sincerely in a relationship see that you suffer. But they are not the cause of your suffering. They are just reminding you of the part that you lost and forgot in yourself. And that's why they are acting like this. You need love for them, they are running away. So you can experience the attachment, the lack, the emptiness, the fear, the control, all the resistance. You are reminded of what is missing within you, what you need to heal within you. Like your partner maybe control you, blame you, is abusive. You are reminded that you have to love yourself, that you have to respect yourself, that you don't love yourself, that you don't respect yourself. You're reminded that you are full of fear and full of guilt, and out of that guilt and fear, you are with that man, with that woman, and they are abusing you mentally, physically, emotionally. It's reminding you that you have guilt, that you say that you are not good enough, and that you do not love yourself, and blame yourself. They are teaching you that attachment is the root cause of pain. You got attached on somebody that is hurting you, and you don't love and respect yourself. This is that teaching you that you should love and respect yourself, that you don't, because you allow them to abuse you. And then you get faced that you don't love. They are not to blame if they are abusing you. You, for out of attachment, out of guilt, you allow them, out of not loving yourself, feeling that guilt, you allow them to hurt you, to abuse you, and you're being a victim. And you blame them for being a jerk, for being an idiot. But you should take responsibility, and you are learning how attachment is the root cause of pain. And when you have guilt issues, when you blame yourself, when you don't love yourself, when you don't respect yourself, the other one is control you, is to blame you, is to play games, is to deceive you. So that what is within you, that not loving yourself, not respecting yourself, coming out of guilt, not being good enough, is highlighted in experience. So you can see that you have to let go, you have to love yourself more, you have to respect yourself more, you have to not allow them to do what you do to no one. You know. You're reminded always that you can be whole and complete only yourself. That if you seek out of attachment, it's the root cause of suffering. If you seek to others to make you happy and whole and complete, they are not always happy. They are dealing with their shit, and they can deceive, they can lie, they can love you one day, praise you one day, blame you another day. And then you will never be happy because you depend on happiness on them. Attachment is the root cause of pain. You are learning how attachment hurts. And more you try to get love from another, less love you get. You're always learning about dependency, about the lack that is actually within you. You know. And that's all what it is. That's all what it is. That's all what it is. And then you can see, more you blame them, more you want happiness from them, and for them to make you happy, more you suffer, more you suffer, more you suffer. Being a victim. So what can you do now? They are always showing you the condition that is within you. If you are unhappy, if you need love to fulfill you, if you are not whole and complete, like attracts like, vibration attracts vibration, they are not whole and complete. They need love. They're running away. They want another to make them whole and complete, but in a different way, so that you learn. And you always get the reflection of what is within you. If you are not happy, if you need love, if you need another to make you whole and complete, what happens is that when somebody comes, they are just on that level, same. They need love, they are not whole and complete. They want another to make them happy, to make them whole and complete. And then it's like you two people meet and demand from each other $5,000, but none of you have, and you blame each other, one another, fight, control, resist for what none of you have, what none of you can give to one another, but only what you can find in yourself. So when drama comes, when pain comes, suffering in a relationship, you work on yourself. If there's too much suffering, let them go. Don't expect anything. But work on yourself, because they are actually showing you what you need to work on yourself on. And nobody can make you happy. Nobody can give you that happiness. There's so much suffering in that world, in this world. Everybody can be happiness. Realize that whatever you want from others, demand, and you have to get from yourself. And whatever is missing in you, that you have to work on yourself to integrate within yourself. They are reminding you with just that behavior that triggers that pain, that suffering, that need, that dependency, that control, blame, guilt within you. And you are not to blame. Love is a teacher, teaching you spiritual lessons that you maybe by your free will and choice would choose not to see. And you have to see that you have to work on that. Because if you want them to make you happy and whole and complete, you will suffer as a victim. You choose to be a master. And you heal your shadows, your need, your dependency, your attachments. You work on yourself. Your guilt, on your fear. And seek to make yourself whole and complete within yourself. That's strength. No more seeking love outside of yourself, but working on your shadows, on your fear, on your guilt, on your control, on your resistance, on your mind. So underneath your shadows, you find a whole and complete love, forever happy and fulfilled in love, in happiness from within, that needs no love, but only needs to love, for you are love yourself and you need no love. And no one could ever make you happy and make you whole and complete, because you are that whole and complete love that you were searching in this world. And now, you don't need love. You are forever happy, whole and complete in love. You don't need nobody to make you happy, make you whole and complete, give you love. And you want to give love out of another, out of being happiness, out of being love, not out of needing love, but out of being love, whole and complete, full yourself, being that love. And now you want to give love to others. You don't need love from another. And that time somebody meets you, or they don't. I don't want, I don't care. I know who's my twin. I know myself in another body. I love myself in another body, but she's not ready. She's running away. I'm here when she's ready. I'm not forcing. I'm not resisting. I'm being happily ever after in love. When she ran away, I was teaching others to become whole and complete, not to depend on others, but work on themselves, to let go of their attachment, dependency, and need for love, and realize that whole and complete love themselves. And then you can be alone like me, forever happy, and being whole and complete. I don't need her to love me. I love her. I love myself in another body. I'm whole and complete in this body. But I love myself, and I am love. And I don't need love. And when she's ready, then when somebody comes, who is, they are on the same level that you are, otherwise you cannot be with them. And they are also whole and complete. They don't need love. They are fulfilled in love. They heal their attachments, their fear, their guilt, their dependency. They are not their mind. They are being whole and complete. And they in the same way just want to give you love. They want to love you. They want to give you all the love because they are love and are fulfilled, whole and complete. And because they are love, they don't need love. They want to give you love. And you don't need love. You want to give them love. Because you truly love each other. You want to give each other love always, with no control, no resistance, no pushing, no forcing, no need. Because you are love yourself, you don't need love. And you both love each other out of happiness and love, out of fulfillment of love that you both are. And that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. And only then you can be happy. When you are healed, whole and complete within yourself, you do not need love. You are love. And now you can be happy in love because you are that happy love. Yeah. Yeah. You don't need love, you don't suffer in the separation of love. With your happiness fulfilled in love yourself with no lead, whole and complete. You want to love others, another one, you want to make them happy. And when they are not willing to give you love, to be there, you set them free because you are love yourself, you don't need love. You are free of fear, free of guilt, you don't need them, you don't depend on them. You set them free and you love them as they are. You don't control them, you don't need love for them, you don't demand love for them, but you love them as they are, and whatever they are giving is joyful giving of their heart. You accept it as a gift. You don't expect it that you have to get. And you are a gift of love for them. They also take you as a gift. They don't expect nothing from you. They don't control you. They don't need love from you. They love you for their love and they want you to be happy. And you love them for your love. You want them to be happy. And you just love each other out of fullness and completion of love that you are. But you have to come on that stage. Then you can be happy. And even if not, you can be forever alone and be whole and complete, fulfilled in love. For love that you needed in another was always you. You know, that's so beautiful. Like I am. And when somebody comes or not on your level, you are always love, happy and fulfilled. Because the other one was only reminding you the part that you missing in yourself, and that's why you suffer with them. So you can integrate, work on that shadow, integrate it, and find yourself whole and complete, love fulfilled within that shadows. And that's why it's so much drama, so much suffering, so much resistance. You always meet a reflection of your own vibration. If you need love, they need love. If you suffer in need of love, they suffer in need of love, and then you suffer together. But my recommendation is be sincere and truthful to yourself. You don't need to suffer and create karma to learn to love. Because you will always meet the reflection of yourself on the level that you are on. If you want to be happy, they want to be happy, and you will make each other unhappy. So you can both realize that you are not whole and complete, and happiness that you search is within you, nobody can give you. So better to spiritually work on yourself, to make yourself whole and complete, to heal your fears, heal your attachments, heal your guilt, heal your need for love. You know, become whole and complete, and then be that happy love, fulfilled in life, happily ever after. And if somebody comes to your life who's on your level, whole and complete, and you are, you live happily ever after in love. And if not, you are whole and complete as I am, fulfilled in love, happily ever after. And my twin is 50 miles away from here. I love myself in another body, I don't need her. And she can come when she wants. If not, 2 years passed, no contact. She's not ready, no problem. But I'm happily ever after fulfilled in love. I don't recommend you relationships. I had relationships but so much separation. I recommend you work on yourself to reach enlightenment, to be whole and complete yourself, because what you seek in others is always what is missing in you. And when you find yourself whole and complete, you see that you are all the love that you ever needed. And what you wanted from another is what who you are, and you could only give it to yourself. And you can be forever happy in love ever after, as I am, alone or not, being that happiness fulfilled in love. I give you my word just for that. For I'm you, love. You don't have to suffer in love. You can be whole and complete and happy in love, but you will have to do all the spiritual work on yourself. I give you my word just for that. So you can be happy, whole and complete. Love yourself in life. I give you my word just for that. And if art of the word that I am really resonates with you, if you feel the art of the word that I am in your heart, if you feel the truth in the art of the word that I am, do know that you are so welcome to offer a donation, and I'm so appreciated. Consider it. But I only accept gift of joy, gift of love, given out of love. For this is love. I give you my word out of love. I will not do chat messenger with you. I don't like even comments. But I want to give you my word. I want to teach about love that you are, so you can be happy, fulfilled in love as I am. And without of you, out of the word that I am would really be difficult in this world. There will be no out of the word that I am without of your support. That's why I'm so grateful. And every single coin is welcome. I'm all abundant in the word that I am, and grateful for everything. Nothing is too big, nothing is too small. Everything is accepted with love. And if there's any blessing in my heart, I'm so grateful. Let it all come to you. But you have to make yourself whole and complete on your own. If you seek other love in another, you will suffer in lack of love that is within you. And if you work on yourself to be whole and complete, you make yourself whole and complete, you will be that happiness that I am, fulfilled in life all your life. But I do healing on everyone who ever offers me a donation. Quantum white light source healing. I'm so clairsentient, baby. I don't tell you anything. Why would I need? For quantum healing, no need to tell you anything beyond time and space. Because you've given me energy that I require to stay in this world, to teach those who want to get free of this world and put up with this crazy man that I am, and they get free of this world. I appreciate it so much, and I want to not give you something that I don't want, but my best energy. So I do healing on you, profound white light source healing on you, baby. So it is. But I won't say a thing, and don't message me about it, anything. You just have my word. For every single donation, healing is performed on your beautiful divine being. But I cannot heal you. I can only give you my best energy out of gratitude and out of love. And whatever you do with my healing, whatever you do with my healing, whatever you do with my healing is up to you. If you seek love outside of yourself, you want them to make you happy, whole and complete, you attach, you depend on them, you blame them, you are suffering in separation from self, in attachment. Nobody can heal you. But if you realize that they are only reminding you of the lack of love that is within you, that it hurts you within, and you work on yourself to make it, to heal your shadows, to overcome your shadows, to become whole and complete yourself. You heal yourself, you save yourself, you are healed, love, happiness forever after as I am, and I give you my word. I'm going to do healing on for every single donation that you heal yourself. I want to give you my word. And to everyone, I give you my word. Thank you for love. Thank you for joy. Thank you for all the beautiful energy. Let the art of the word that I am reveal the answers to you in the silence of the mind. Allow that silence when that the answer comes from your being in the heart, from the heart. Revealed as you, never mind, but you being the truth, whole and complete love yourself. Not knowing about love anything, but speaking as love. I'm not speaking about love, I'm speaking as love, that I am whole and complete. And be forever happy, everyone. I want to give you my word to everyone just for that. So you can be more happy, whole and complete as I am, and live happily ever after in love that you are yourself. For I am you, love. I give you my word. Pur Namaste, Pur Namaste, Pur Namaste.